3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Jim Shooter. Please watch Three Men in the Basement.
All right, what's up, everybody? How we doing? I'm trying to get this right. I don't know, I'm messing with StreamYard, trying to add some new things to the videos. What's up? It's your boy Otto, rocking the CliffsCon shirt. Let me tell you, Cliffy was giving his out at the Friday Night Light Show, which happens at the Doubletree Hotel in Bristol, Connecticut. It's only twice a year, and if you're in the Northeast area, this is a must-attend show. I know I say a lot of things are, but this really is. This is something really special that Cliff and his team and his lovely wife of 36 years, happy anniversary, you two, have put on. And if you know CliffsCon, which is a staple here in Connecticut, then you know what this has become. It is a lot of fun. It's a family event. Tons of vendors. It's just a really, really great show. And Cliff was giving out the shirts. Love the green. Gave us a great idea. So Cliff, peace to you, my man. I definitely appreciate this. So what's up, everybody? It's your host, Otto, coming to you live and direct from the Grotto. I'm here to talk to you about Free Comic Book Day 2025. That's correct. When you're watching this video on Thursday, in just 2 days, you will be all over the country hunting comic books. But I'm going to tell you about 5 places that you should go to here in Connecticut not to spend your money, but to check out what's going on and check out all the great deals, because Free Comic Book Day helps out all the stores. It brings revenue in, it brings new faces in, it brings many people to the comic shop, and it helps the vendors, have a successful weekend. So that being said, let's pay some bills. As always, like this video. Why wouldn't you? I'm telling you where to go find the deals. I'm telling you where to get the best deals here in Connecticut. Hit the notification bell when we're doing this, so when you can find out that Chinmo's doing a live show this Friday to talk about May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, and the 3MIB comic book spot, which is coming up, you'll know that. And subscribe now so you can find out when these videos are happening. And please leave a comment below. Did I miss a store? I'm sure I did. There's a lot of stores that I will mention that I didn't really put the sales, but please check those out. I've definitely got enough time to talk. And always, we are sponsored by our friends at Spineworks. They will be at the Spineworks New York, will be at the 3MIB comic book swap, and they will be set up as vendors and also taking your submissions. Wow, that's a lot, because happening on May 17th at the Angry Hare, we are back. We have finalized it. We are completely sold out for vendors. We have a great day planned. I have an after party for us. There's hotels available if you need to know where to go. We have over 40 vendors, okay? And I'm going to tell you that half of these vendors are vendors that don't set up on a regular basis, okay? You will have great vendors like Very Gary, JNS Collectibles, Street Side Anthony, but you're also going to have guys that only set up once or twice a year, like Uncle Frank's Comics and Joe. Broke Boy Comics is setting up for the first time. That's right. True King Dome is going to be there. He's another vendor that sets up at the swap. So these are all great names. You guys are going to get a preview video Monday and Wednesday leading up to it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Free Comic Book Day happening May 1st, Saturday. It's a great day. There's a little panel of all the books that you can get. And please make it please just don't go to one store. Go to 2 if you can. I'm going to tell you a plan that we kind of have, but I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about the show that Shinmo's doing Friday night with special guests to be determined. We're going to have those people pretty soon. And Shin's going to do a live show to talk about all that good stuff. So check him out and please support him. So where do you want to go first? Well, you want to go to our sponsor. You want to go to Sarge's Comics. All right. Sarge's Comics and Games, and they're located in New London, Connecticut. Great sales, great inventory, massive floor, statues, toys, games, collectibles. You know it. Go to Sarge's, go say hi to Joe. And also at many of these stores, we will have free passes for the 3MIB comic book swap. That's right. Just ask for them. If they don't have them at this time, maybe they're sold out. I don't know, but I only put a limited number at all of these stores. So please check that out. So Sarge's is the first place that I would like you guys to go. Then along the way, you're going to head up to Rocky Hill, Connecticut, and you're going to see our good friends Wayne and Eileen at Heroes and Hitters. They are a class act. They are my good friends, and I say that with 100% sincerity. They run a great store. They've been open for 35 years. I don't want to date Wayne, definitely not Eileen. And they are doing 50% off all back issues. What more do you want? They also make it an event, so they'll have like cake for the kids. You can have cake if you want, and things like that. So they make it a very fun day. So please make it a point to head up to Rocky Hill, Connecticut, where I know they will have free passes for the 3MIB comic book swap. Okay, so Heroes and Hitters, Rocky Hill, Connecticut. See you then. All right. Then, if you decide to head down Route 9 and end up at Comics and Coffee, who happen to be vendors at the 3MIB comic book swap and are also 10.0 mid sponsors of the comic book swap. And this year they are setting up there. So check Adam out. He's got a great story. He's really turned Uncle Fred's Comics into a destination. You can get good coffee there. All right. And these are some of his sales. 75% off keys. He'll have boxes of keys. Check out him on Instagram. He'll tell you 50% off his already priced wall books, and dollar books are 50% each, and the kids get stuff for free. So that's in Deep River, Connecticut. Please make it a point to stop in there. All right. Also, if you're going to head down that way, make it to Second Alarm Comics. Okay, Second Alarm Comics. Jim sets up at the 3RV Comic Book Swap. He's also a 10.0 sponsor of the show, and his sales will entail 25% off all back issues, and toys $300 or lower, slabs as low as $25, and that's Fox on Road in North Branford, Connecticut. All right, great store. Lots of inventory, well organized, and a great place just to say hi and see some good friends. Okay. Next place I want you to head down to, if you're going to go west, go down that 84 West, head down to the Dirty Water in Waterbury, Connecticut, and make sure you check out Richie's Comic Cabana. This is a legendary sale, as I like to say. Legendary. He was one of the first people to do this, and if you don't get there early, you might miss out on the great deals, because as you see right up here, his wall books are buy one, get one free. The highest price does prevail. Look at all these discounts that you're getting. This inventory is amazing. The cards are amazing. The statues are amazing. And it's just another great store that Richie and his crew put on for an amazing sale. So you got to get there early. There's going to be a line to get in there, and make sure you're ready to spend. Make sure you're ready to spend some money, because that's the place to go. Zozo's Arena just told me she's going to get food with the team. But, Zoe works out, so I don't have to pay Zoe anymore. So that's great. Watch this. You need any money? Look. That was a trick. No, I'm broke. See you later. All right. That's great when your daughter tells you she has money. Okay. So all these amazing stores, a few other stores that I didn't have time to do this because I wanted to keep this a very quick video. In Connecticut, you can go to Infinite Heroes. Okay. I'm also going to try to make my way up to Most Excellent Comics and Games. That's in Enfield, Connecticut. I have never been there, unfortunately. And this will be the first time. He's got a great sales going on, but he's also got some great artists there. All right. And some of those artists will include Ron Leary, who did my first Jean Grey and Battle Armor commission. I have completed that set. I have a baker's dozen. Now I'm moving on to Harley covers, okay? And I've got a great one planned, and I'm going to try to go step by step and have all the same artists in the same order do these sketches. So get ready. That's going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait to see some friends during these great days. So Infinite Heroes, Most Excellent Comics, Richie's Comic Cabana. I'm sure there's a few stores I missed. I apologize for that. And of course, the eye opener here in Connecticut, Newington, Connecticut, you will see Uncle Frank, I'm sure, hanging out there. And like I said, if these things are important because Uncle Frank says it's important, then this is important, because this is a great way to save some money. Save some money on big books. You got 2 weeks before the 3MIB comic book swap. Make sure you ask the store if they have any passes, and they're free passes. And guys, please, all vendor tables are sold out. This is a little side note. I had people comment on our Facebook page, dirtbags, that they were selling tables. Nope, I'm the only one who can do that. They were reselling passes for $20. Nope, they're $5 each. Nope, those are all fake. So beware of the bots. And we can't thank all the sponsors that made this show happen, especially our pedigree sponsors, Sweet Gems, for stepping up and being our second year pedigree sponsor is what I'm trying to say. All right. For the swap, we're going to give you 2 dealer previews, and we're just going to have a great time. So I did talk kind of quickly on this video because I don't want to bore you guys, but these are all the great stores, and many more, you know, that you can go to. Please, if you're from Massachusetts, if you're from the West Coast, leave a comment below about where stores are that you guys are going to, or that you guys know the deals. If you're a vendor and you're watching this, if you have a store, please put in the comments below what your sale is going to be about. If you're an online retailer, please put your comments below. This is a living video. We only want to bring business to the community and help people out. So that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. I kept this short and sweet. So I'm Otto. You're watching 3 Men in the Basement. Free comic book day is coming up. Wait for the haul video. Wait for everything that we have planned on 3MIB. So thanks to my brothers, Dave, Chinmo, and Roger. And I'm Otto. Hit up the stores on Free Comic Book Day. Thank you for watching 3MIB. I'm out. Peace.